The situation on Ukraine's battlefield is improving. Meanwhile, the Middle East is being swept by waves of mass protest. My name is Albina Pidhirnyak. I'll tell you about the main events next. Trump said that after Khamenei's death, negotiations would become easier. In the video from London, Israelis are celebrating Khamenei's death together with Iranians.
Israel chai, Am Israel, Am Israel, Am Israel chai. Host Albina chai, Host Albina chai, Host Albina, Host Albina, Host Albina chai. Am Israel, Am Israel, Am Israel chai. Am Israel, Am Israel, Am Israel chai. Host Albina, Host Albina chai. Host Albina, Host Albina, Host Albina chai. Am Israel, Am Israel, Am Israel chai.
Putin expressed his cynical condolences over the death of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and less than a year ago, this is what Putin said about his so-called partner.
I hope that this will be the most correct answer to your question. I don't even want to discuss such a possibility. I don't want to.
But they are already discussing it at the same time. Well, frankly discussing this, Mr. Trump, Mr. Netanyahu.
I hear all this, but I don't even want to discuss it.
There are protests near the US embassy in Baghdad. Mass protests broke out after Khamenei's death. There were arson attacks on consulates and assaults on US embassies and bases.
आग लगाए, मेरे ख्याल में आग लगाए उधर। ये आपको बराह रास्त दिखा रहे हैं, शायद यूएन ऑफिस को आग लगा दिया गया है। ये आपको दिखा रहे हैं इस वक्त स्कर्दू में यूएन ऑफिस को आग लगा दिया गया है। ये अमेरिकी अभी यहाँ पे ऐलान हुआ था कि अमेरिका के जो भी मफादात होंगे उनको आग लगाएंगे। यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं स्कर्दू में यूएन ऑफिस को इस वक्त जो है आग लगा दिया गया है। अमेरिका के मफादात को आग लगाना शुरू हो गया है। यूएन ऑफिस को आग लगा दिया गया। आपको इस वक्त बराह रास्त हम दिखा रहे हैं, स्कर्दू में यूएन ऑफिस को आग लगा दिया गया है और यहाँ पर ऐलान हुआ था कि
As a result of Iran's attack on Tel Aviv, at least 120 Israelis were killed.
Yeah, that's right, Jake, and we've managed to get a little bit closer to the impact site of this ballistic missile that struck just a couple of hours ago. You can see the extent of the destruction that's been wrought by this ballistic missile. You know, the whole side of this building, there isn't a window in sight. A part of this building on the right side of it has effectively collapsed. And that damage is all along this entire block. You can see on this side of the street as well, where there were several metal structures. They have been completely crumpled, and you can see military officials, police officials all milling about. We've been watching as paramedics have really been going door to door here to make sure that there's no one still trapped in their apartments. But if you look even here on the floor, I mean, there's debris from the trees here, from the wood, from various vehicles and cement that was also in the area. These vehicles have been completely damaged by the power of this blast. We also have now just learned that one woman, a 40-year-old woman, was killed in this.
Why? איזה תפיסה יש לי, חבל לך על הזמן. עשת את זה? בטח, מטורף. בשריפה על הגג ובסריקה במבנה. עד כאן? ברור, עד כאן. חולצו כל הלכודים? אנחנו בסריקות. עדיין בסריקות. זה לא מסוק. לא, זה לא מסוק. וואי, הוא נופל אבל, הוא נופל. וואו, נפילה. לא נפילה, זה היה נפילה. זה היה נפילה. היה נפילה, עוד שנייה תשמע. מה זה, קט אחד?
Russian propagandists are afraid they could be next. They say that talking about Iran is basically the same as talking about Russia.
That is, they did everything not to escalate. Now they are done. Why hasn't a single US ship sunk so far? I have a question. Don't they have normal missiles? They have everything. Are they afraid of escalation? Well, they will be killed. They will all come now. That's all. That is, if Pezeshkian is only concerned with how to hide himself, then there is no place for him there. Well, what is happening now? We see where are the statements of these people, where is the vaunted IRGC, where are Khamenei's statements? There are no of them all, that's it. This is a country that is crumbling before our eyes. I repeat, I take a pro-Russian position. I assess the prospect of what will happen. I am well aware of what the problem will be for us in the first place. I am concerned about one question. When will they take up us, or have they already taken up us? And we understand that a conversation about Iran is a conversation about Russia as well. They will treat us the same way now. They will strike even more harshly at Russia. We will return to this later. If not today, then on Monday for sure, if we survive.
An oil tanker Skylight caught fire in the Gulf of Oman after an attack by Iran.
Two persons inside have.
A drone strike was recorded near the Burj Khalifa building. The video is next. Volodymyr Zelensky spoke about how Ukrainians lived through the past week. He noted that Russia launched more than 100 missiles of different types and over 1,070 drones, and this is only the statistics for the past week. The General Staff confirmed strikes on an S-30 air defense radar system, logistics facilities and areas where enemy troops were concentrated. Dear viewers, we continue to follow the events in Ukraine and around the world. Stay with us, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Support Ukraine. See you soon.